Hello, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this is the first video of the How to College series.
And our first segment is unpacking the do's, the don'ts, and tips. Yeah. So we're going to start with the do's. You go first.
Okay. The first do is do pack clothes because you need them to be good for society. Because I forgot my jeans. I forgot like 4 pairs of jeans and I was without jeans.
And she almost had to walk around naked. Okay. Don't forget things that you normally would forget for like the bathroom, like razors and feminine products and stuff like that.
Never forget, because you can't wear dresses without them.
Yeah. You're gonna be Harry Godzilla.
Oh no.
Okay.
Next one, don't forget hangers, especially if you've got like a lot of cardigans like me. You need them. You need them. Get them.
And a tip for that is I saw this on like a packing website or Pinterest or something. And I did it. And it was kind of convenient, but it was kind of a pain in the butt too. Just leave your clothes on your hangers and then like put a trash bag over top of them. And you just take your clothes and then you put the hangers back on, take the trash bag off, and your clothes are already hung up for you.
I should do that.
Yeah, it sort of works. But then if you have those shirts that like fall off the hangers a lot and you're trying to carry a million of them,
trash bag.
Yeah, you're trying to carry a million of them like into the dorm and they're like sliding everywhere because you have your hands full. That's not convenient. So do with that tip what you will.
Make it as convenient as possible.
Trying to help you out. Okay.
Next, Keurig.
To make yourself some coffee.
You need the coffee.
You need it.
For studying.
Yes. You're like, oh, I don't like coffee. You'll learn to like coffee.
You will love
you
coffee.
Love it.
Except coffee makes me sleep. It makes me sleep.
Well,
I drank some coffee before class and I fell asleep in class. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
if coffee makes you sleep, don't get a Keurig.
Well, it also makes tea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and also, if you get the mini Keurig, which I had, make sure to test your mug size, because the mini one, it's like shorter, so if you have a big mug, it won't fit under there, and then you'll have to make your coffee in a bowl or something, and then pour it in your mug. Not saying I did that, but, you know, just, yeah. Pack some command hooks to hang stuff up. But if you don't have AC in your room, like I didn't, you will find yourself not needing command hooks because everything's going to fall off the wall anyway. Because
the heat melts it and makes the stick.
You'll like have all your stuff nice up, hanging up in your room. You'll come back from your first day of class and everything will be on the floor. And you just have to get over it until it's cold and then your stuff will stay on the wall. Because, yeah.
If not, tape. Yeah. Maybe.
But make sure you like look at your dorm's rules because some don't like tape. And then you'll get fined, and then no one wants to pay any money for anything.
Don't pay them money. That's what they want. That's what they want from you. Okay, next is extra toothbrushes.
Because you never know what's going to happen to your toothbrush.
You could drop your toothbrush in the toilet.
No.
That'd be gross. Why were you next to the toilet with a toothbrush? But it could happen nonetheless. And if you drop your toothbrush on the floor, you're not going to want to reuse it.
And, like, in my shower caddy or whatever, don't forget one of those. Those are helpful if you have community bathrooms. #yay. Community bathrooms. You'll have it, like, in your little, shower caddy, and then you'll carry it. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, it'll just fall out. And it'll fall out onto your shower shoes. And that's really gross.
That's gross. Get extra toothbrushes.
So and bring shower shoes. Even if you live, like, in...
If you have your own bathroom, please.
Still bring
shower shoes.
Shower
shoes. Take the advice. Shower shoes.
It's still gross. You don't know whose dirty feet have been in there. And they say they clean them. You don't know. You have foot fungi.
Your fungus feet. I'll do it.
Okay.
Clorox wipes. Especially if you're, like, partly germophobic. Like... both of us, actually, strangely enough. I Clorox wipe everything. Doorknobs.
Oh no! Like my roommate and I, we did like everyone in the hall was getting sick. Guess who didn't get sick? Me and my roommate, because we like every 1 or 2 weeks, like we would do a major wipe down of our room. We'd wipe the doorknobs, the refrigerator handles, because you're gonna have so many people like coming in and out of your room to be touching and everything.
And if you have a roommate who's not like your friend and they bring in their friends, you never know who's like in there. So definitely,
yeah, and then.
wipe.
And my roommate and I, we were so bad, like, during, like, flu season, we even wiped, like, our hall doors and, like, the, like, push thing for the bathroom. Like, we learned about getting sick. Oh, and bring hand sanitizer, because that's right before you eat, you can just, like, squirt.
It like, goes together. Yeah. Once you Clorox wipe, you gotta hand sanitize.
Because everyone's living, like, in such a close area, it's easier to get sick. And if you use that handy tip, then you won't get sick as easily. Right, okay. The next thing you want to bring is soap and, like, dish soap and a sponge, because you will have dishes to do, like, a couple, not, like, a lot. Well, I had a lot, but that's in the don't category, so we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so you can clean them, and they're clean, and don't just use warm water, because, yeah.
That's not
cleaning. Not sanitary. Okay.
Next, a bathing suit. This goes for if your campus has a pool, which unfortunately not all do, or if you're near water like mine is. Mine's next to like a bunch of beaches. So bring a bathing suit, because a lot of times, like, if you get invited to go to like the beach, you don't want to be the only one that's like, oh, I don't have a suit, can't go. So bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
And like at JMU, at our pool, like they have special events like dive-in movies where you can like watch movies in the pool. And you don't want to be the only one that doesn't get to go because you forgot your swimsuit.
Swimsuits only.
Yes. I'm going to talk about this one. Fans, bring them. Bring a lot of them. Especially if you don't live in an air-conditioned dorm. Like, I did not live. I don't know. Words.
She lived in a dorm.
I lived in a dorm without air conditioning. And it was real hot in there. And it's only usually hot, like, the first few weeks and then, like, the last few weeks. And I had 2, and my roommate had 2, and it kept it cool.
Next. Husband/boyfriend pillows. People call it different things.
Oh, yeah. But
people around me called it boyfriend pillows.
Do you know what this is? It's called a husband/boyfriend pillow. Don't forget
necessary. You're going to get so frustrated.
It's so necessary. My mom and I, for, like, the whole summer prior to me going to college, was like, you need one. I'm like, no, I don't. And then, like, the second week of school, I was like, hey, Mom, I think I might need a boyfriend pillow. And she was like, told you. Because when there's not a lot of room, like, to sit and stuff, so you'll have, like, your desk chair, and then, like, sometimes they're really uncomfortable, so you'll want to sit in your bed and do your work, and that's very helpful, so you don't fall asleep while you're doing your homework.
Don't lay down and do homework. Did that, fell asleep, didn't do the homework.
Yeah.
Do your homework.
Oh, and another thing for, kind of going along that line, is bring a, like, desk chair cushion.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're really uncomfortable, most of them, and you will want something comfy to sit on.
Oh, yeah. Target bags, or any store bags, like Walmart. If you like Walmart bags. If you like Giant bags, even though Giant's just a grocery store. Just bring bags that you can use for trash bags.
Yeah, because, like, I went and got those fancy, like, put in your trash can, like, trash bags, fancy little ones. And they didn't fit my trash can because it was, like, round and weird. But,
yeah.
It was, like,
oh, yeah, mine was, like, weird. It was, like, an oval.
Yeah, it didn't really work. So I was like, I'm going to just use these Target bags because this is easier.
They fit around anything.
And recycling. Oh, and if, another thing, like, when you go shopping, try to use those reusable bags. Like,
oh, yeah.
Because you actually, like, get a discount.
Or, like, a book bag.
Yeah.
If you have a backpack that you're not using, use a backpack.
It's so much easier to, like, carry all your stuff, especially, like, if you have to ride the bus and stuff. Another thing is rain boots.
Especially if you live in, especially if you go to CNU, because down there it rains a lot.
Yeah, and it rained a lot at JMU, and there was a lot of flooding, and and I was like, I'll live without rain boots. Like, I have a pair of brown boots, and they're, like, ruined because I was like, I'm gonna wear them in the rain.
The rain, like, will eat your shoes alive.
And bring, like, snow boots too.
Anything for weather.
Yeah, like
bring it.
umbrellas.
Jackets.
Yeah, rain jackets. Because I only had like my like fleece jacket and not a rain jacket and.
Or your
also
winter
numbers.
coat, because I didn't bring my winter coat
Yeah.
until winter already started.
Yeah.
So
Like,
bring winter stuff.
And hats and gloves. You're like, it won't be that cold. But like, I know at least at JMU, it's a huge campus, and you're gonna freeze. And like when it's really cold, there's like a lot of people on the buses. So chances are you might not get on a bus, and you'll be standing outside or walking outside. Freezing. Yeah. Okay. Another packing tip is don't wait until the day before to pack. Because you're going to forget something.
Definitely not. You will forget everything.
Everything in your life.
You'll forget your suitcase with your clothes.
Oh, but a deal is there are stores in most likely near your college. So if you forget something, you can go to the store and get another one. Like, don't be like, oh no, I forgot.
Everything's not ruined.
Until forever comes, you'll find us chasing the sun.
They said this day wouldn't come, and we refuse to run. We've only just begun.
You'll find us chasing the sun.